Hey everyone! Today I'm going to review how to add decimal numbers. We're going to use the example problem 12 and 9/10 plus 0 and 6/100. I want you to make sure that before you get started you have scratch paper, and preferably that scratch paper is lined paper. What I'm going to have you do first, once you have your scratch paper, is rewrite the problem as a stacked addition problem using the sideways view of your lined paper so that you can use the lines on your lined paper as columns to keep everything lined up. Remember that decimal addition is just like regular whole number addition, but we need to keep the decimal point lined up so that all of our place values are lined up. So let's rewrite the problem this way. And then let's proceed to go ahead and bring down the decimal point first and add from the lowest place value up to the highest, just like with whole number addition in case we need to regroup. There's nothing to add 6 to, so I'll just bring the 6 in my hundredths place down. 9 plus 0 is 9. 2 plus 0 is 2. There is nothing to add to the 1 in my tens place, so I'll just bring that down. And my answer is 12 and 96 hundredths. But I am not done. Do not forget to check your work. It's very important. We can check using the inverse or opposite operation. In this case, our operation was addition. So our inverse operation will be subtraction. Let's practice. So we're practicing checking the problem that we did above. We're trying to prove that 12 and 9/10 plus 0 and 6/100 equals 12 and 96 hundredths. Let's do a quick review of some vocabulary. When we're adding in an addition problem, the numbers we're adding together are called addends, and the answer is called the sum. And we can put it together this way, in what you may have called in previous grade levels a math mountain or a math triangle. And what that means is that 12 and 96 hundredths is made up of 12 and 9/10 combined with 0 and 6/100. So we should be able to check our work by subtracting either of these two addends from 12 and 96 hundredths, and we should get the other addend. Let's try it out. So I'm going to check by subtracting 6/100 from 12 and 96 hundredths to see if my answer is correct. Notice that with subtraction with decimals, we do the same thing that we do with addition. We want to line everything up in a column. We want to line everything up by place value. Let's start with the smallest place value, the hundredths place. 6 minus 6 is 0. 9 minus 0 is 9. Bring down the decimal point. 2 minus 0 is 2. Nothing to subtract from 1, so I'll bring it down. And the difference between 12 and 96 hundredths and 6/100 is 12 and 90 hundredths, which is the same as 12 and 9/10. And that proves that my answer is correct. And I have successfully added two decimal numbers and checked my work.